Hey guys! So, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to share this mukbang with you guys today. I am just like beyond excited. So, this is seriously one of my favorite meals like ever. Like, I love this. I've eaten it like so many times already, despite the fact that I kind of discovered it pretty recently. It is absolutely delicious. Like, at first, I really wasn't expecting much, but after I tried it, I just absolutely fell in love with it. I seriously recommend you try this. Like, please just try it at least once. This is actually not my recipe. I took this completely from Simply Ssol, who's also a mukbanger on YouTube. You guys should definitely check her out. She has some amazing videos. I'll link her channel down below. But this is basically entirely hers. It's like her idea. I don't even know if this is like an official thing or if she just like made it up randomly. But seriously, the combination of these foods is just incredible. So, okay. So I have here a mug of rice. Then the salted seaweed paper or kim. Then I have this sauce over here, which is basically mayo mixed with sriracha. As you guys can see, it looks kind of orangey. This is absolutely delicious. Then I have tuna, cheddar cheese, and yolmu kimchi. And this is not like the regular kimchi that you get. This is like, I think it's called like young kimchi or something. Like, it's like made out of the kimchi leaves instead of the cabbage itself. It's delicious. Seriously, okay. I'm just going to start eating and I'll explain as I go. First of all, I'm absolutely starving, so like, yeah. So, okay, so you just take the seaweed leaf or seaweed paper and you take some rice. And this is not plain rice. I have some, it's like kind of seasoning for rice. Like, it adds a bit of flavor to it. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's not like completely white. It has like specks of little stuff in it. And it's basically just like flavoring that you add into rice to make it a little bit more tasty. And it just makes it a little bit more salty. Yeah, and I really like it. Okay, so wait, this is in my way. So then what you do, you put some rice on. Then you take the tuna. And I added a bit of mayo to the tuna as well to make it like a bit more creamy. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm seriously starving right now, so like, yeah. Okay, then you take the piece of the cheddar and you just cut it up into like small squares. And then you take however many pieces you want of the kimchi. I'm just going to take one for now. And then you take some of this sauce. You don't need a lot. Like, I just kind of add like a dab. Let me see. Where? Like that much. Like, that should be good enough. I want you guys to see this. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Okay, and then you kind of just like, it's gonna fall. No, don't fall. Oh my gosh. You kind of wrap it like, oh my god. And then you, Oh my god, guys. Seriously, I love this so much. Oh my god. It's crunchy. It's spicy, creamy. Oh my god. This is seriously amazing. Like, honestly, like, I just wanted to try it because like, it seemed like very interesting combination to me when when I first saw the mukbang she did with this. But I really wasn't expecting much. Like, I did expect it to be quite tasty because I love all these foods that are like included in this dish. But I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it is. Like, seriously, it is amazing. Like, some tuna, some cheese, some kimchi. Kimchi. And you, like, this sauce, it really adds, like, that, like, extra, like, spark to the dish, you know? Oh my god. It's so good. Seriously? Like, wow. I've made this dish already like probably over 10 times, I want to say. Seriously, guys, try this, like, please. Like, and it's so simple too. Like, you know, you don't have to cook anything except for the rice. And you just heat up your rice a little bit. And you just literally take out all the stuff and just like, and you eat. Like, it doesn't take any preparation time or cooking time. It's amazing. Mmm. 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 One thing to keep in mind though, don't eat this if you want to look attractive while you're eating. Because the juice from the kimchi like drips and it's like quite, you can't really bite into it because it's just gonna fall apart. You have to eat it in one bite. And like, as you can see, I'm like making a total mess. Like, everything's dripping. But yeah, seriously, oh my god. I love this so much. Like so. Oops. Mm. Seriously. I'm like in heaven right now. You know, like when you were like, you didn't have time to eat all day and you're like really starving, you know, you're like, oh my god, I just can't wait to put like something in my mouth. Food, I mean. And then you eat like one of your favorite dishes. Like, yes, this is that type of feeling right now that I have. Oh my god, cheese. Don't do this to me. This kimchi, like, it has a very, because like regular kimchi, it's kind of like sour, you know, and it's kind of like, it can have a very rich taste depending on like how long it's been fermented. But this kimchi, it's very light and fresh, and it almost like tastes like it has like a summery type of taste, you know, like very like fresh, very like refreshing, like shiwane. Like Simply Ssol was talking about this like kimchi, and she was saying she couldn't think of a word to describe this kimchi, but the Korean word for this is shiwane, like refreshing, kind of like. And like now every time like I'm eating this kimchi, I'm like shiwane. Mmm. I'm making such a mess. Oops. So, on Tuesday, which was 2 days ago, well, 2 days ago when I'm filming this, it will probably be like 3-4 days ago when I upload this. I don't know. Anyways, it's 2 days ago when when I'm filming this. Oh my god. Yeah. So for my dance group, if you guys were watching my last couple of mukbangs, I was talking about how I have my dance group for, oh my god, everything's falling today. Yeah, how I have my dance group. And then finalists from 15 countries, I think, go to Korea and they perform there. And then they choose like the grand winner. Wait. That was a good one. No mess. But yeah, so on Tuesday we had our photo shoot, and we were also doing like individual shots, like of each of the members of the group. And oh my god, I felt so awkward taking photos by myself because we had like a professional guy do it for us. He was like our photographer for the day. And oh my god, like, because you basically just like, it's your turn and you just go up there and you have to like start posing. Like, and I've never been a photogenic person to begin with. Like, generally, like, I hate when people take pictures of me. Like, I like taking selfies and stuff. Like, when I'm in control of the photo, I like it. But when it's another person that's like in control of, the picture, I hate it because usually it doesn't come out looking very good. Yeah, and I was just like so awkward. I didn't know what to do. Oh my god. And some of the other girls in our group, they just like went up there and they were like freaking like legit looked like they were like doing this for like years. Like I just don't understand how some people can be like so photogenic, Mm-mm. I'm so not a photogenic person. Like, there were some pictures that like this, so like the pictures that he took, he sent us it to us later, right? So that we could like look through them and like pick which pictures we wanted. And oh my god, there are so many pictures of me where, like those accidental shots where like the person didn't know you were like taking a photo of them, so they look really awkward. That's like 90% of my photos. I'm literally just there, like, there's this one picture, oh my god. So I was like standing there, right, and it was like windy, and I was chewing gum, and my hair got stuck to the gum. So I was like ripping, like I was taking the hair out of my mouth, and in that moment, like the guy took the picture. I literally look like an insane person. Like, that didn't happen to anybody else but me. Yeah. I'm really not a photogenic person. But it was pretty funny. Ta-da! Mm. Mm. This was like, I think, now that I think about it, oh my god. Now that I think about it, this was my first ever like official like semi-professional photo shoot. Like, I mean, in our school we always had like, you know, every year we would have a yearbook and like a graduation, not a graduation photo, like a yearly photo, you know. But I mean, that doesn't really count because like that's like for your school, you know. But I mean, like outside of like school, that was probably my first ever like, I don't want to say professional because he isn't actually like a certified like photographer, but he does do like video shoots and photo shoots like in his free time. So done with the first one. No, rice is falling. Ugh, this is so hard. The only like disadvantage don't worry, my hands are clean. But the only disadvantage about this like dish is it's pretty messy. Because stuff always falls off. I don't know, maybe that's just me. And I just like, my hands grow out of my somewhere else, but like in Russian, like there's this saying. My mom used to say it to me a lot because like I'm very clumsy. But there's like a saying and it roughly translates as like, your hands are growing out of your butt. Like because you're like clumsy, so your hands are growing out of the wrong place. You know? I used to get that a lot from my mom. Because I mean, I still am clumsy, like you guys can see right now, like I'm like dropping everything, but yeah, I'm not a very graceful person. Wow, you guys are gonna have a great impression of me. I'm not photogenic, I'm not graceful, I'm just like, oh. Honestly, I'm just a potato. So today, I had to quickly pop into like the store to get some stuff. Like tissues and stuff and like cotton pads because I ran out. And I checked my mailbox before I left. And there, Jesus. Okay. But yeah, there was a note in there that said that a package came for me to go pick it up. And I know what it is because I do. I ordered my favorite group, my favorite K-pop group's EXO's albums. And I also ordered, like, there are posters that come along with the albums. And they sent the posters separately, so I already got the albums. And the posters are supposed to come, like, soon. And so, like, that was, like, the, like, note about the posters. And I got so excited, I was like, yes, I'm gonna go now. And then I looked at the paper. Like, I read it more carefully. And it said that, like, I'm only allowed to come at 6 in the evening today because it's not gonna be there sooner. So I had to wait. Seriously, I'm such an impatient person. Telling me to wait for something is really not a good idea. Yeah, because so I take out 2 packs, right? Usually 1 isn't enough. You guys saw there's still stuff left. But if I take like each piece individually, I'm gonna run out of the ingredients. And I don't want to leave like extra in there because they'll dry up and they won't be as good. So what I start doing when I see like I'm kind of starting to run out of everything, I take 2 pieces instead of 1 and I just like combine them. So that way like I don't have any stuff left over, you know? This is really uncomfortable to eat like over the table because like I'm sitting really low, so I have to be like, oh. It's so yummy. Honestly, like I really wonder how Simply Ssol came up with this, because this doesn't seem like the type of thing where you would like, you know, that there would be like an official recipe for it. I'm pretty sure she was just like chilling one day and she was like, I want something, what do I have in my fridge? And she checked and she like made this. Like I'm pretty sure that that's how it happened. Because, but it's so amazing too, because if that is how it happened, like, you know, it just tastes so incredible. Like I would eat this over like some fancy food in a restaurant any day, like seriously. I don't really have much to talk to you guys about today. My life's not very eventful right now. Like actually, all I'm doing is watching stuff like of EXO, my favorite group, and just like chilling at home, making videos for this channel, for my K-pop channel. Oh my god. Yeah, and that's kind of all I'm doing right now. So there's not much exciting happening in my life. You know how in like Korean mukbangs, like the Korean girls that do them, they like when they're first starting to eat, they like get super close to the camera and they go like ah, like as if like open your mouth, eat this, you know. I think it's like really cute, you know. But seriously, like those Korean girls, like most of the Korean girls that like I've seen do mukbangs are really tiny, like they're thin, like, and I mean I'm sure that it's because like I'm sure there are those type of people who, you know, like those people like you hate, like who literally can like stuff their faces from the moment they wake up till the moment they go to bed, and they'll be like extremely thin, and you'll be like, what did you do to deserve this? Like those type of people, because it cannot be normal to eat that much food and, you know, stay as tiny as they are. It's just not possible, like biologically. So it has to be like those like kind of freaks of nature whose metabolism is just like through the roof, you know. Yeah, But also, like, I just, like, how they're able to eat that much in one sitting. It's crazy, you know? Like, okay, I'm gonna combine 3 this time because there's enough for just like one more bite. But yeah, I just don't get it. Like, I mean, they eat like, even a man wouldn't be able to eat that much, you know? Like, I don't know. They're like, maybe they like go through training to be like, you know, those people who like, what's his name? Furious Pete, I think. He's on YouTube and he like competes in eating food really fast. And you know, he's able to eat like a lot of food really quickly. So maybe they go through that type of training to like be able to stretch their stomach to the point where it's able to hold that much food. Like, I think if I was to try to eat that much food, I would actually like vomit, you know? It's just, like, I don't understand. It's crazy. But don't you like just hate those people that like, they're not, I'm not even referring to the extreme type, like these Korean girls who are able to just like eat exorbitant amounts of food. I'm talking about like regular people who eat like, you know, like okay amounts of food, but they like can eat a lot of junk food and like a lot of like sweet stuff and like chips all day, and like they just stay like stick thin. And then you eat like one donut and the next day you're like 5 kilograms more, you know? Like, so unfair, right? So not fair. Like, they just don't even have to worry about like, you know, restricting their food intake, and like, they don't have to worry about any of that. They just like eat however much they want, whatever they want. There's no justice. Yeah. I mean, I guess, like, I mean, eventually though, their metabolism like has to slow down, right? And then it will kind of be like a wake up call for them, like, oh wait, like I'm actually supposed to like control what I eat now. So maybe in a way it's better if your metabolism is never that fast, because, you know, if you're like, I don't know, when does your metabolism start to slow down? Like 30, 40? If like you've been eating junk food all your life and like eating like shit, eating a lot of food, and then suddenly your metabolism like shuts down, it would probably be very difficult to like readjust your entire diet when you've been eating the same way for like dozens of years, you know? Versus if you never had a fast metabolism and you kind of, since you were like a teenager, had to control, you know, what you eat. I guess that transition would be easier, you know? Seriously, guys, try this and then comment down below, or send me a picture to my Instagram, or tag me in your Instagram picture that you made this. You have to try. Like, if you're watching this video right now, like, you have to try this, okay? Oh my god, this is so big. It's legit not gonna fit in my mouth. I'm so scared. Mm. Mm. Oh my god. This was heavenly. Oh my gosh. This was so good. Oh my god. You'll have to try this, guys. Seriously. Like, all these things you can find, most of these things you can find at your local supermarket, like mayonnaise, tuna, cheddar cheese, rice, sriracha. And then for yonmu kimchi and the seaweed paper, you do have to probably find like an Asian supermarket or something. But honestly, they have Asian supermarkets like in a lot of countries, you know, in a lot of places. So I'm sure you'd be able to find something. And if you can't find this type of kimchi, use regular kimchi. Like, honestly, it has a pretty similar taste. It has a little bit more of a different, like, zing to it, but it's pretty much similar, like, you know, because it's still kimchi. So you could do this with regular kimchi if you can't find yonmu kimchi. Yonmu kimchi, again, translates like young kimchi, or, yeah, like young kimchi, I think. Like, before ripening. So, yeah. Yeah, you guys have to try this. Seriously, it's amazing. Like, it's just the perfect combination of foods coming together in your mouth and like exploding. Oh, it's so good. Oh my god. I'm like, you know, like when you eat something so delicious, you just like don't know what to do with yourself. You're like, what just happened? Yeah. Alright, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this mukbang. Please, 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 I'm telling you, try this. Like, try this. It is absolutely delicious. You have to try it. Even if you don't think you like it. Okay, maybe if you don't like, if you really hate one of these ingredients, like, if you can't stand, like, kimchi, or if you hate tuna, you know, or you hate seaweed paper, maybe don't. Because you kind of have to either be okay or like these foods for it to, you know, taste good. But yeah, if you've never tried these foods, well, I'm sure you've tried at least one of these foods, but if you haven't tried some of these foods, then seriously try it. Like, you will love it, I'm sure. It's absolutely incredible. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you guys liked it, and tell me what you want to see me next. Because I'm kind of starting to run out of ideas on what to eat with you guys. So please let me know what you guys want to see. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!